Number one.
Here we have the first place of the Canterbury WCQ champion, Vasco Diaz. Vasco, what were you playing?
Tearlament.
Tearlament. And what was your record at the end?
7 wins and 1 draw.
Nice. And what were your matchups like?
So round 1 I played against Rescue Ace, round 2 Manadium, round 3 Drytron, round 4 Runic Chimera, round 5 Unchained, round 6 Mekanko, round 7 it was a Tearmero, and then in the last round I played against Dragonlink.
Nice. Alright, let's have a look at that deck profile.
Cool. So 3 Rhinos. They're the best mill in the deck, and they're a free special summon to make Bahamut Shark. Then 3 Tearcash, and 1 of each of the names. 1 of each of these Shizu cards. 2 Mallies to make Beatrice. The dangers. Nessie's an Aqua and is also a Dark, so we can make Laura with it, and then make Beatrice with it. And then I'm playing 3 Bestials, also to make Beatrice, and they're good in the mirror and against Unchained. Then we're playing Diviner and Destrudo. So, because we're not playing King of the Swamps, there's no Rule Callus on the end board, so it kind of makes sense to put another payoff on the end board like Baron. That's why we're playing these cards. And Diviner also makes Beatrice.
Okay, so why did you feel that you didn't want to play King of the Swamp and play these instead?
Well, basically, the card, it doesn't really do anything in the hand. Like, we don't want to play Polymerization because there's no space for Guardian Chimera. It's really only good when you mill it, so yeah.
Okay, so you didn't feel that you didn't miss Grapha or Rule Callus today?
There's definitely not space in Extra Deck for both. Rule Callus does work in the grind game, but nah, I think the Baron was fine.
Okay, alright.
Okay, for the spells, 3 of each, 3 of the planets and a terraforming. Then 3 Scream and a Heartbeat.
Did Heartbeat ever come up?
I don't think I ever used the effect to shuffle back a spell or trap, but the effect I have about traps is pretty good. Especially after siding, you can always end on Crime and Toad to be evenly. Then the power spells, Foolish, Card Destruction, and Goods. And then the only real non-engine was Talents in the main.
How did Talons perform today?
Talents was really sick, especially if they're using Bestials or if you're playing in the mirror and they try and mill on your turn. Or even if you use the millers to mill their deck and they use some kind of graveyard effect, you can almost always resolve Talents.
Okay.
And then for traps, 2 Zodiac and 1 Triple Karma.
Okay. You didn't want to main Crime?
Nah, it's just another break.
Another break.
Yeah.
Alright, fair enough. Alright, let's have a look at the extra deck.
Cool. The extra deck, you got 1 Mud Dragon, 1 Aurora, 1 Dangerous, 1 Stapelia, and 1 Kaleido Heart. So yeah, no Rule Callus. I made a mistake against the Mekanko player where I didn't realize that this deals double damage, so if they attack it, then I will take double the damage. So he attacked it when it was a defense, and I took 48. For XYZ's Dweller, for the Mirror and for Unchained, Time Thief, Bahamut Toad, because we need more ways to beat evenly, and then Beatrice Zeus. For the Link monsters, Sprind, Dark, and Crush-Heap, and then Baron.
Nice. Alright, let's have a look at the side deck now.
Cool. So 3 Super Poly.
How good was Super Poly?
It came up in the Runic Chimera matchup and also in the Mirror. Other than that, it was kind of mid, but it's fine. You can use it to pitch the shufflers and the millers. Then 3 XYZ Encore, because this was supposed to be for Pearly, but it ended up being used against Dwellers. Yeah. Then 2 Thrusts and the Thrust targets. I never use these.
Would you have maybe changed the thrust targets? Any other ones you maybe were considering, or?
I don't think so. Maybe a Meta Noise somewhere would have been maybe something to set going first might have been nice, but I basically decided these and going second. Then T-Caboose.
How did Tika perform?
I drew it once against D-Link, but we were already in time, so it didn't really come up. I just ended up sending Scatter for a game.
Okay.
And then one crime. There were a lot of Bestials and a lot of Runic decks, so being able to add back your tier names is quite important.
How often did Scattershot come up?
So, two games went to time, and then there was a third game where I looped Scattershot twice to burn for the last 1,000 plus damage. So it came up pretty clutch, I can't lie.
Alright, do you have any shoutouts?
Yeah, shout out to our team, the collective. Shout out to Europa Gaming, our locals. And shout out to my mates, Tahir, Darwin, Hamza, Teddy, Jovan and Smaya for putting out my bullshit.
Alright, amazing deck profile and congratulations.
Cheers.
Here we have the first place Canterbury WCQ champion.